Alright, so good morning class, sawadee ka.
Good morning. Good morning.
Alright, so we have a new lesson for today, which is part of our curriculum. Okay, our topic will be for today's lesson will be money and banking right here. As you can see, I posted this one. I haven't posted the material by the way. So the reason why we need to study this one for economics is that first we need to understand how does the money and banking goes in our economic system. Okay, we've learned everything, the economic system, we've learned the supply and demand, but this time around we need to understand the circulation of money, evolution of money, all right? And then also, what is the part or the role of the central bank right here in relation to the circulation of the money in our economic system, okay? In a certain area, let's say for example in Thailand. So for our warm-up right here, let's see if everybody can answer some of the questions. All right, where's that? Okay. All right. Let's see how good your knowledge are when it comes to like currency. What did you see right here? What's this?
It's China.
It's
yen.
It's yen?
No.
US.
It's yuan. Yen. No, it's Japan.
But it said yen.
Alright, so
yen is Japan.
Yeah, but the picture is.
But the picture is.
alright, let's try to analyze the question right here. Okay. Matt, can you read the question for me, please?
The yen is the official currency of which country lives in the world?
So, in your dispute, that is yuan or yen?
The picture
is yuan,
but then yen is from Japan.
Oh my god, we have to dispute this one. Okay, so let's see how does the answer right here. But yen is the official currency of Japan, so we don't have any question about that one. Let's see the next question.
Russia.
Alright, would you mind reading it from me?
Vladimir Putin.
Oh, okay, I guess I just called your name a while ago. How about
I read the
okay, sorry.
Vladimir Putin is the president of this country where the ruble reigns supreme.
Reigns supreme.
It's Russia.
Russia right here. Are you agreeing, boys? You agreeing this one? Alright. By the way, this is only a warm-up, okay? I'll go into it this time. Wait, come on, help me.
If you want to buy goods and service from local shop in South Africa, it is good to use the
Blank. So that you can
rent, so that you don't need on the exchange
rate. So what is the question about on this one? Is it about the currency also? Are you familiar with these words over here? Alright?
Euro.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this
And
one.
won.
Okay. What is one?
One is.
Which currency? Is it currency?
I remember it's a currency, but I don't remember which country.
Korea.
Oh yeah, it's Korea.
Alright.
Not Korea.
Let's have a wild guess right here. Wait, come on. What will be your answer?
Land.
Nice one. Okay. That was a wild guess. Or is it like really okay? You're the walking Google right now, okay? Come on, come help me. Where can you find this one? Buckingham Palace.
Kidding.
So what's the answer for this one?
Sterling. Pound sterling.
Sterling. All right. Are we sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's royal families in UK. Yeah.
All right. Last one right here, or maybe just two more.
The Israeli blank is used as a legal tender in Palestinian terrorists of the West Bank and the Gaza Strip.
France,
Real or Fage.
So what will be your answer right here?
Real.
New
New
share.
New share. Oh no.
So
Something for today.
Who is on the dollar bill?
Who is on the one?
Thomas
dollar?
Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson is on the second dollar bill.
How about you know all those images in the dollar? Did you memorize it?
Yes,
Really?
I memorized all the U.S. president
So,
for fun.
but in Thailand, there's a different. We have a different setting right here. I think only the king's image in all of your money. Right? Okay. Correct me if I'm
George
wrong.
Washington.
How about the coins?
Same, they have
It's the same.
temples.
Temples.
Temple
Okay.
on one side and the other side there's the
And I'm very much, very, shall we say, very careful with this one because we have an image of the king. Right?
I love
So,
Thomas Jefferson.
let's see if your answer is correct.
Yes.
All right. One more. Last one.
Yes. Well, who is on the dime? Oh my god.
Oh.
Dime.
Dime.
Not John Adam, not Joseph.
Franklin.
By the way, how much is the dime we're talking about right here?
Dime is the orange.
So how much is that one? 25? 50 cents?
25.
25, alright.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Your guess is
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
I think it's
It's
It's either one of
It's
Franklin.
totally not Benjamin Franklin.
alright.
It's not John Adams.
Let's see.
Yeah.
John Adams.
Another one.
Alright, last one. Okay.
John Adams, the second
Who is on
president.
the quarter?
What is a quarter?
Quarter.
So that was done at 50. So quarter is 25.
Not Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton is on the $10 bill.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
It's
Ben
Ben
Franklin.
Franklin.
Ben.
Ben?
Yes.
Aww.
Washington?
Hold on.
Alright.
George Washington?
Can you check on that one, okay, for having giving us an incorrect answer? All right. Oh, the $5 bill right here, the last one.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Wait. Oh, is that 5? I can't see.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought that too.
All right. So let's go with.
Okay, it is George Washington.
George Washington.
Washington.
All right. So imagine that the in our society right now, okay, that we are not using any legal method of exchange, so we say paper, all right, that is approved, legalized by the government. So how can we do transaction? How can we do exchange our goods or supplies, buy or purchase, acquire some of those commodities or essentials that we need from a day-to-day basis right here. All right. So, all right. So this one is not only for survival, but for us to understand how the importance of money is being attributed to our society. Okay, let's say, is it only for a medium of exchange? All right. Is it only the use of the purpose is for us to buy or sell or something, or is there any other purpose for having money? What do you think? What's the purpose of money?
Pay taxes.
To pay taxes. Okay. I mean, if we don't have the money itself, although right now we're enjoying the new technology of paying, it is what are those?
Digital
means?
wallet.
Digital wallet. What else?
Credit cards.
Credit cards.
Debit.
Does it mean in the future we will no longer use this one, this physical money? Okay. What do you think? In the future, we'll no longer be using money. I mean,
Maybe.
do you think?
Yes.
Probably. All right.
Kind of depends on each country's
It's
situation.
possible.
Because some countries already stopped using coins and exchanged to paper, and then some people exchange from paper to digital.
Digital. Which means of payment are you comfortable with, by the way?
I like paying by actual money because I like carrying money.
You like carrying money.
And so I don't get lost.
So which means if you buy a Tesla car,
So you
car-
would like take out how?
Yes.
Oh.
I look so rich handling the money with
Yeah.
me. Yeah. I look so rich, by the way. So let's see this one, okay? back to the reason, one thing is clear.
One thing is clear, money is continually evolving. It has changed especially quickly over the past 50 years. This is partly due to improvements in technology, also due to the rapidly increasing world population. This creates challenges for economies in facilitating an increasing number of economic transactions. In a short time period, we have moved from using precious metals such as gold to papers, to plastic cards, to digital payments such as Apple Pay.
Alright, so knowing this one, we have, it was mentioned right here, how it evolves from the beginning up to the present one, which we are enjoying and having this because of the convenience, alright? And some people are also enjoying this convenience for the purpose of, shall we say, more secured, alright? Alright? Because I don't think if I would be handling millions of money with me on my pocket, okay, I would be very much safe.
But even in our phones, it's not that secure.
Oh, I think we can have a debate on that one. I would like to have your thoughts, okay, or insights towards with this technology that we're using right here.
Because right now, I've heard a lot of news about getting fraud, having money into your account, and then your account is already a horse account in Thailand.
I would agree on that one. I sad to say that I don't want to share the experience because my sister got scammed as well. I think she lost hundreds of thousands of money.
Yeah.
Okay, and the bad thing about that, when she was saying this one, I didn't know this story all about actually. It was just mentioned to me by my other sister. That which I really felt bad, you know. I think some people are really taking advantage of this kind of technology because some are not so much knowledgeable. Let's say, for example, there are many ways for us to understand.
Yeah, and the worst part is that some teenagers started to use online casinos.
This is a problem about like the technology right
Yeah.
now. Okay, so as you can see, some people are not even trusting the banks, which is part of our topic as well. And I would like to ask your thoughts as well on this one. Do you trust your banks? Are you trusting other banks?
I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
Not that bank, not that bank.
Okay, all right. What about Bitcoin right here? What's your insights about Bitcoin? Can somebody share to me what is your knowledge about Bitcoin and have you experience of using this one?
Bitcoin is like a
That's how I feel about Bitcoin.
All right.
But
Now I totally understand that one. Okay? It expresses a lot of words. Okay,
Yeah.
just one expression.
in 2008, my big brother bought a Bitcoin, like just two, and then after he found out that the price rise up, he just changed it into real money and then he got the money.
Do you think it was a gain, not loss?
Yeah,
He gained something.
it's like gaming or something.
Did he gamble on this part? Was he knowledgeable of using it before he tried this one?
The thing is, he only bought it because he wanted to pay for some games online.
Where did he learn this one, by the way? He learned it from the internet, from
The internet.
friends. Okay.
Internet and friends, yeah.
Would you dare the same thing? Would you dare to do the same thing?
Yes, for the sake of games.
Alright, I'll give you I'll ask you your opinion on this one. What is your trust rate on Bitcoin from 1 to 10? I'll ask one by one, okay? With your honest opinion. Move from 1 to 10. 10 is the highest trusting rate. 1 to 10. 50.
One, two,
That's fun. 1 to 10. Okay, I'm just asking 1 to 10, okay?
I probably percent.
Oh, 1 to 10. 5? 6, okay? Wait.
2.
Oh my god, okay, it's so low.
-3.
Oh my god, okay. You're not even part of the choices.
0.
Oh, okay. Coming from my students right now, who did some research about it and experience as well. Okay. So we'll just skip with this one with evolution. I believe that this video, not exactly about the evolution story. And I believe that you understand about how it all started from the beginning about the barter exchange. Alright? How it's very, not uncomfortable, not inconvenient, okay, for everybody. And since we are enjoying the new era right now, which means we understand more of the functions, the forms and characteristics of money, alright? Digital, or physical money, as we can say. So we have right here cow for chicken. Okay.
The buyer trading.
I don't think that I would barter my chicken for a
Yeah.
piece of cow right here. Which one is more expensive, by the way?
I think the cow.
By the way, okay, during that time, it's not because we're comparing from this generation right here, the value, but maybe during that time, he has plenty of supply of cow versus a chicken.
Because the cow is very big, so you can just share it, but the chicken is very small, so it's starved.
So now, so now you understand this, the supply and demand. Okay. So would you trade the number of cows towards to one chicken having the same value? You might.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now,
Now, no.
cow is so expensive now.
So why do you think we have more, less number of cows versus chicken? Is it because of the size, or is it because of the needs and the wants of the people?
I think it's the needs and the wants.
So which means if they need more of the cows right here, they will be they're producing more. That's why they cannot they don't have in the market this easily, or is it because how to manage or how to farm this kind of livestock? Okay, I'll ask you a question. How many from offspring from chicklet to chicken? How many days? Am I correct? Chicklet, okay. Like in 3 weeks, we can sell chicken. All right. 3 weeks?
No, no, no.
No.
Um,
Oh, do the research. Okay, everybody's allowed to. How many weeks can we sell chicken or harvest? You call it harvest, by the way. Compare with the cow. All right.
How many weeks?
it's about 5 no.
Week.
There's like 6 stages: baby chicks, teenage stage.
But we're
first
talking about
stage,
right here the one that we sell in the market.
the retirement one.
The retirement one. Just go for the which not exactly the stage.
For many, it's the first age. It's 18 weeks.
80 weeks. What about your research?
I couldn't find it. But I found out that chickens are easier to raise.
Yeah, chickens are more easier to raise.
They
And
got
they
eggs.
are stronger.
And also they produce eggs,
Yeah,
okay?
produce eggs.
Which we can sell.
But cows will produce milk.
So which means the reason why the chicken is less expensive is that we can supply or we can produce more right here.
But there was one time the price of eggs rose.
I have right here one. So we have the bartering right here of which they were using it before, okay, during the primitive era, all right, years, right, Jurassic Park, shall we say, but it's not exactly Jurassic Park. Bartering is they exchange the goods with another one according to the value, which means if that one meets the same value of my needs, I can easily trade that one. But if not, I would either ask for more or decline this bartering or exchange.
Would you trade a pen for a pencil?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Pencil better.
Pencil is.
That is your point of view if you're considering the
But guess the price. Which one is more higher?
Pencil.
I think this one is much more expensive. Okay, can I hold something? 300. So which one do you think is much more expensive right here? I think this one. It looks
Yeah.
expensive.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Because it's
What about the functions right here? Does it have any special function like camera, spy camera, or flashlight or something?
it's the
There's some anime voice on it too.
Actually, teacher, I'm using this one also as a highlight.
this one has a function inside of it right
That's so weird, okay?
where it will expend the lead out, but the lead will stay in the same form.
I have one question on you, okay? Does this one justifies its price as well compared to that one? Considering they have the same function right here, it's all for writing.
For me, I think I like the pencil more because
As a consumer, okay? So why is
You
consumer?
can erase it
yeah,
easily.
and
Ah,
also
this
it's very
one.
good for drawing and sketching. And
I love drawing.
I love it.
All right, okay. That answers my question, by the way. Good one, right? So, what about this one? How do you understand the double coincidence of ones?
Double coincidence of ones.
Right, that's this. So let's check right here. I want you to read this part. Let's see if we have the same understanding. Okay. We have the book is, oh, sorry, our okay, the website right here, or in our lesson is stating something about the double coincidence of ones. How do you understand this one?
So like someone wants something, you have something to trade, you don't have the thing that the other person wants.
So the bartering is just like you're just exchanging it. But in this case right here is that both of you are needing it.
Yeah.
Alright? It might be a coincidence. Let's say for example, I'm thirsty and at the same time, let's say I have this pen over here and you have your bottled water, okay? Because I'm
But I also
too
need my
thirsty.
water.
Yeah, sorry.
But I also need my water.
Come on. You have to prioritize the teacher first, okay? You need this one more. You need this one. So don't, I have to mention this one, okay? I have to stress out. We need to have this meaning, okay? Okay, we need to justify the meaning of this word, alright? But she needs water as well. So that's a double coincidence of ones. That didn't explain our word right here, vocab. Medium exchange. Alright? By the way, don't be confused about the currency and the medium exchange. What is currency, by the way?
The price.
Oh,
The name of the
Yeah, the name of
one in each
one of the
country.
region,
or like
region, country.
yeah, the kind of money or the kind of legal tender, shall we say, money that they use in their own country. Okay. May I ask how many currencies can you name from different countries? How many? Okay, only name. Okay, how many can you name? Let's see. Let's see if I can give plus points in this one. Okay.
Euro,
Oh
pound.
no, this give your bet. How many can you bet for this
20.
one? 20 currencies, you know?
No,
for the-
15.
15, okay? Let's see. Can you match that one? He's counting, okay? Can you match?
I'm just guessing.
Oh my god, it's a bluff actually. Alright, anyway, start writing now on your, do you have your tablet with you or paper?
Okay.
Let's see. I'll give you 1 minute only, 1 minute. Start, ready?
No, wait.
Oh, I can give plus points on this one. Let's see, okay? At 9:34, you need to stop. Only 1 minute. I'm not quite sure how many more seconds are here. Okay, I'm just looking at the time right here. And stop. How many do you have right there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. How many do you have?
11.
11. How many do you have? Can you mention how the person you have? 8. Can you mention? Can you say? Mm-hmm. E. Mm-hmm.
Dollar, pound, baht, real, won, franc, yuan, yen, euro, kip, and rupee.
No one is mentioning my currency. How come? Okay.
I have yen, yuan, baht, won, euro, and dollar, pound.
How come you're not even mentioning my currency?
Honestly, I forgot.
It's peso. Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, he asked how to spell peso.
P-E-S-O, peso. It's fine.
PEDO.
Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, so we have right here the functions of money. We have the medium exchange, the measure of value, alright? We have store value and the standard deferred payment. This is what I'm saying a while ago, okay? Well, I forgot the exact word right here. It's deferred. Alright, deferred payments, alright? I believe that we have. I mentioned this part over here a while ago, the medium of exchange. We don't have any legal tender standard of payment right here. It will be very difficult for us to exchange our goods or services. By the way, all right, you can buy services or goods. Measure of value right here. This is the reason why. Which one is more have higher value? The pounds, the dinar, or the dollar? Wow.
Yeah, I think pounds.
I think pounds right here. So imagine those kind of information. We should be knowledgeable, right? And we will have thorough meaning of that one or understanding. Money is acceptable as medium of exchange, all right, and it should be recognized. By the way, since you traveled last time, Pan, towards China, okay, do they accept all kinds of currencies in China?
Most of the people there uses online banking, not real money anymore. My father did exchange Thai baht to some yuan, but then nobody actually accepted it.
Yeah, you know.
So it's either credit cards or online banking.
So which means like you would suggest if the travelers or tourists will be going to China, they have to exchange first their money and bring, either we go for a digital payment as you mentioned, or they have to bring with them a physical, all right, or yuan, okay. I have the same case when I arrived right here in Thailand. They didn't accept my peso. I have lots of peso with me. Although I have my dollars, I brought with me 3 kinds of currencies, including baht. I have the dollar with me as well. Of course, when it comes to dollars, they're very much welcoming to this one. Like, oh, and I've lost a certain amount of money towards the exchange rate. Why is that so? Why do you think? So I bought my dollars in the Philippines, which cost me about this rate, and then when I got it here, during the time you were experiencing some inflation, so the value was declining. Imagine like I've lost the money from the exchanging money from one country to another.
I also lost it because I didn't actually use any yuan, but then I have to like change it back to a Singapore dollar because my father is going to Singapore.
But do you understand about this one are legit exchange rate stores, okay, shops? What about the black market? Have you heard about the black market right here? What about the black market?
I've heard about it.
Yeah, this one is like, shall we say, a non-official, shall we say, stores who are exchanging money. But the challenge right here is that, like for me, for example, when I first started using other foreign currencies, I'm not so particular. I don't have any much knowledge of how does it feel like. Is it real or is it fake? How would I know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, I heard that one. That's not word again. Fake. Right. I heard it a lot. Okay, don't worry. So we have the store of value right here. Some people are really storing their money. Okay, right. For the purpose of like saving in the future, the standard deferred payment, okay, for loans or borrowings. Are you okay with borrowings? Are you okay?
Oh, I have
borrowings money, borrowing money,
I
right?
have a funny story. Can I tell?
Yeah, sure.
So back then
As long as it's educational, by the way.
yeah, back then in 5th grade, people love to borrow my money and never returns it. So I made a whole contract, like about 10 of them in one day, like writing, what's your name, how many do you want to borrow, and then I wrote a contract, and then I told them sign this if you wanna borrow it, and then they did, and then they never returned it, right? So I just said this and told the teacher, she borrowed my money and didn't return it, and then she got in trouble.
Alright, actually, the thing that you're saying right now is the legal practices, okay? Okay, the only funny thing that I'm hearing from you is that at your age, you were able to think of that one.
That's so cool.
Alright, if I may ask how much is the money they borrowed? Is it thousands of?
No.
Not?
5 15.
I have also one funny story to tell you when I was in Mateo, okay, our high school. I remember all of my classmates didn't bring their coloring pen or something, or crayons. You know crayons, okay? And all of them were borrowing my crayons, and then I charged them 1 baht. Because I was so upset. Like, for example, it wasn't really on purpose, but I have to be wise. Imagine I have to, because we weren't really that well off, shall we say, financially well off for my family. I wouldn't say that we're poor, but I don't want to lose some of my belongings or my items, okay, in a bad way, wherein people were, I don't want to use the word abusing, but they kinda, okay, alright?
Just kids, sir. Kids.
But this time, okay, with what you're saying about borrowings, it's a legal process, which means when you ask something about, you borrowed money and you sign up a contract, this will cost you this will give you the liability, or shall we say, your responsibility for paying it, okay?
Or else you'll be in debt.
In debt, or it might cost you a legal, shall we say, case, or shall we say, trouble. We can talk about that one, okay, in the future. Okay. So what are the characteristics of money right here? So apart from the 4, you have to memorize this one, by the way, not memorize, understand this one. These are some of the questions or answers that being asked in the exams. Okay, like you have to mention which part over here are stated accordingly to the situation of the exam, together with this characteristic of money. All right. So we have right here 6 of them. I would like you to choose one of these characteristics and please explain it to me. Let's see. Let's have a discussion. Okay. Scarcity. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Come on, Pat. What's your knowledge about this one?
The characters.
You can read first before explaining.
An oversupply of money would make it worthless. There needs to be limited supply to maintain value. I think this happened with coins. Because before they used to make it with gold and real minerals or real, yeah. But now they're producing less and creating more paper dollars due to the scarcity. And people have been complaining about how it's being less worth because coins are not just made out of.
I have one assignment for you in this one. Okay, I want you to look, if you can do it right now. Take a look at the one incident happened, I think in Venezuela. There was an oversupply of money. Imagine that they were bringing all along with them a suitcase of bundle of monies, and there's no exactly value for it. Okay, can you try to search on that one, and then we'll have our own opinion at the same time discussion about that incident. All right.
Monetary inflation.
Okay, Pan, what about which one are you choosing on this one?
Portability. It must be easy to carry or cancel.
Compared with digital money.
I mean, to be honest.
Compared about before, what were you using? Golds, okay? Like for example, barter system. Right.
I like carrying, but I don't like carrying phones because I feel like it's I don't know why.
No, which one did you choose right here?
Portability.
All right. Imagine before they were exchanging gold. There were kilos of gold, heavy golds, and right now they transform it into evolve it rather to in paper money. And then right now we're using the digital money right now for payment. So it's evolving. We're becoming more and more and more advanced with the transaction, with payment, right? Savings. Okay. What about wait? How do you understand uniformity? So which kind of uniform are you saying on this one? Are all the papers in Thailand or the money are all the same?
No.
What is the color of, I'll ask you. Let's see if you can distinguish. What is the color of 1,000 baht and what is the color of 100 baht?
1,000 baht.
Oh, what's the color?
Silver. Oh.
Like silver brown. Like
It's silverish red.
silverish
brown.
red, brown.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm colorblind by the way.
Oh,
What
me
about
too. He said gold.
Rose gold.
which one is rose gold? The 100?
Sunny.
The 100 is like red something.
Yeah, 100 is
It's like
red.
reddish, okay?
Then the 20 is green.
The green. 50.
15. Blue.
Blue. Very good.
5 red.
Purple.
What's light purple something like?
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Violet.
Okay.
Or lavender. Wait,
Lavender, okay.
it's lavender.
lavender.
Well, what about this one?
Durability.
It's just in the durability. Yes, durability. What is durable? Can I wash the money? Can I wash it?
Oh, yeah.
I can. All right.
It's very hard to import, actually. But the new one.
But in Thailand, I have a question right here for everybody because in the Philippines they're so particular and they're so lenient about like for paper money. If there's like a small scratch or tear or something, okay, and somebody would put up a tape on it,
They don't accept it?
they kind of rejecting it, and there's a little bit of argument of with the process.
If in Thailand, we don't mind. If it's money,
Yeah.
If
I'm like,
it's
for
money,
example, I remember like, okay, reenactment, like I have to pay, it was really crumpled. Imagine the crumpled, but
yeah.
like she would even do this sarcasm saying, "Oh, where did your money came from? Toilet?" Something like that.
Oh.
We don't accept this one. You go to the bank, and even the banks themselves, they're like, "Oh, okay, let's snub on this one."
Iron it.
Oh, I remember there was a case. Sorry, thank you for reminding. There was one winner of Lotto in the Philippines. I think she won 30 million. Okay. Unfortunately, all right. I think his dad, the daughter, brought the Lotto, and then his dad ironed it, and it was burned. Okay, and then the Lotto officials or the shop. Okay, the officers didn't accept the winning ticket anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, because of that reason. Alright, so we have the visibility right here, like what I said, we mentioned 100 baht, 50 baht. What else are the visibles are right here of Thailand? 1,000, 100, 500,
50,
50, 20.
And that's
There used to be a $10
Before.
I
Paper.
also have it like at home.
Oh, yeah,
It's
can
the
you take
same.
a photo, okay?
Okay, it's the same color as the 1000.
1,000.
Oh, why did they stop in the circulation in the...
Because they saw that they already have the baht coins, so it's not necessary to use 10 baht.
What about the bats right here, the coins, the 1, 2, or is it confusing?
We
Or
have
recognizable?
25 It's like 25 cents and 50 cents that we have.
25, 50.
Alright, so this one,
European Central Sea.
this will be your assignment, okay, for next meeting, probably tomorrow. I want to have to understand these terms right here. Alright, so we have right here, also we will be discussing the roles of central banks. We need to understand also where is your central bank situated right here in Thailand.
Oh, it's
Okay.
it's not oh, right now it's very confusing.
Alright, so as you can see right here, okay, let me just show up right here what are you seeing on your paper.
Will we get money after learning
Why not? We should, okay? As long as it's not gambling, by the way. Alright, so we have right here some new terms that we need to understand. Some
That's
are,
not gambling.
alright, so we will further learn more of this in our lessons, which is very important because most of the keywords in the IGCSE are should be noted or should be written down in the structured question. That will give you a mark scheme. You need to take note of that one. You need to give more importance of the mark scheme with the keywords. You're not just saying your opinion or you're just making fuzzy statement towards the answer, but make sure you understand those terms accordingly to the question that they're asking, all right, and answer it correctly. So I think that will be all for today. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, and make sure that you are going to submit that one for tomorrow. And have a nice day.
Already?
Yeah. And thank you so much.
So quick!
Yeah, it is. Okay.
It has already 2 hours.
So it should be like this 40-minute session. Okay. Thank you so much and สวัสดีครับ. Goodbye.
สวัสดีค่ะ